Yo, what's good people, it's Cactus, and what a good time to be alive for hip-hop. We've got some of the best of all time in competition right now. Kendrick's dissing J. Cole responds, then deletes it. Drake drops his response, and then 2 hours later, Rick Ross responds to Drake. I love all these artists too, man, and just as a fan of rap, I love the competition. I think rap beef really brings out the best of artists lyrically. So in this video, I want to show you how to make a diss track beat, but I'm going to focus it more around Boom-Bap style productions. So think about the second half of J. Cole's 7-minute drill and Rick Ross's Champagne Moments. I feel like they're both true hip-hop diss track beats, but I don't know, maybe I'll add a trap section as well just for a switch up. With all that being said, let's get straight into it. Alright, so because we're going to be making a boom-bap beat, I want to sample an original track just to make it authentic. So to find the sample, I'm going to be using TrackClip. And if you haven't heard of them, they're a huge online record store for sampling. And they have over 100,000 samples right now. There's a whole mix of styles and genres. A lot of them have their stems, and they make it really easy to clear the sample if you need to. You might have seen me using them before, but most of the time I just go straight to tracks and then I browse by the genre, the track type, BPM and release year. But this time I actually went to collections. They have these cool inspired collections just to spark some inspiration. I spent some time looking through the Rick Ross and the Mobb Deep ones, but eventually I went to the 21 Savage collection because I know he likes to use dark pianos, and that's the vibe I was going for. Let's have a listen to some of these. Like this straight away would have been perfect. This one too. I really liked this. Could test it with some drums too. And I think this one's going to be perfect for what we need. So I just went ahead and downloaded that, and it only cost me 1 credit. But if you want to try and flip this for yourself or any other sample on the site, you can get a 3-day trial and 15 credits completely free just using the link in the description. So make sure you check that out. So this is a sample. I think it sounds cold. Perfect for this style of beat. And I want the BPM to be around 90, so we're going to have to stretch it. But you can hear right at the end it starts to slow down. So we're going to have to make some parts unique and stretch those differently. So everything sounds fine up until this point. All I'm going to do is just grab this, hold Alt, click and drag until it's 4 bars. So that sounds good. Then we'll make this one unique. And then at this point, we'll need to change it. Make a cut there. Then I'm just using Alt Shift and the mouse wheel, and we're just scrolling it back. And then where I can see these transients picking up, I'm just scrolling them. So like this. Then just double click in there, set this to generic bleeding so there's no clicks. All right, so just to keep things tidy, I'm gonna go ahead and consolidate this. And I wanna take the bass out because I'm gonna add my own. So I'm just gonna go to extract stems from sample, and we'll extract everything. So now we've got the bass separately. So we'll just mute that. Now we'll take that and just link it to an empty insert. We'll test it with some halftime. Yeah, this might be the one. So we just want to realign some parts, like if it's playing too soon. We just need one note to play at the end. Let's pitch it up a bit too. Maybe I stretch this out. So just taking EQ, cut out some of the low end, some of the nasty frequencies. We're just gonna add some reverb too. But one last thing will just be a compressor, just to tame some of those peaks. Okay, and then once you got it cleaned up, we're just gonna consolidate it one more time. For the drums, we're gonna use the Source Boom-Bap kit, which is part of our drum vault. We're gonna layer that with the cattle snare. Then I think once more with this tambourine. But with this, you could just fade it out a bit. And we've got the volume down too. Just adding to that grit. In 7-minute drill, I don't think there's actually a hat, but we're going to add one in this one. We're going to use the bap hat, but just the beginning part. With boom-bap drums, the most important thing is to keep it natural. So we could have each 2-step, but you don't want everything on grid, and you don't want everything playing at the same velocity. So what I like to do is just hold Alt, left click, and just bring some of the hats out, and then I bring the velocity down or so. We'll start with 1 bar, copy it, and then again just change a few more things. Then we'll go to my timeless boom-bap kit, get a heaven kick. And then I'm thinking we could layer it with this bap kick. So I'll take the low end from the heaven kick and then the high end from the bap one. So if you listen, and then the bap one, just copied the bap kit. So we got a nice groove now, but we definitely need more swing. So I'm gonna add another snare, but just bring the velocity down. Move it a bit off. Right, let's grab an open hat as well. Maybe this one. And then with the hats, what we could do is set it to cut itself and then just make sure they're set to the same number for the open hat and the hi-hat, because then they won't overlap and that'll make it more realistic. So let's add one here. Then have this one. Alright, then we're going to take all of those drums and route them to an empty insert. Just want them sounding a bit more cohesive. So I'm going to add a plugin knock. Like this. And then so it fits with the melody a bit more, we're going to add the same reverb, but we'll make this one a plate reverb. Now we're getting that underground vibe. So the drums are sounding sick. And one other simple thing we could do is just bring up the swing setting here. Just to about like 25-30%. Okay, for the bass, there's a couple different things we could do. I'm going to start with an 808 and we're just going to use the deep one. I don't really want any high end from this. This is just to give it that thud underneath everything. We'll just make sure it's set to cut itself. Just going to increase the out. Something like that. And then right at the end we can just bring it down. Okay, and we definitely need some sort of drum fill at the end of this 8-bar. Maybe just something as simple as this. Okay, so the drums are sounding sick, but in one part I want to add some strings. It doesn't need to be too complex because with these beats it's all about the vocals and the lyrics, so I just want something to sit over the top of them. And I've got these stereo strings in Analog Lab. And this might be it for the Boom-Bap part, but I'm thinking we do make it like 7-minute drill and we'll have a trap section in the beginning. So I'm going to right click on the BPM and then create automation clip. So this level here is 90 BPM. Then for the beginning, let's set it to like 165. So we can copy the value and then paste it there. And then we can just set this to hold. And then we can bring that back when it's time to switch it. Could even just start with some Juno keys. We just want some sort of repetitive melody. Yeah, maybe there. And then we'll layer that with something else. But in the second layer, we'll have it down an octave. Yeah, this could work. Maybe with some halftime. Copy that again. And then this one, I just want to find some sort of pad. We'll just grab one from my Analog Lab bank. Let's try the chamber preset. Maybe some halftime on this as well. Yeah, maybe some portal on the pad as well. Just with the mix brought down. And then just some crystallizer to give it some high end. Right, I'm thinking some piano bass notes as well. Yeah, there we go. Same again here. Let's add some reverb too. Actually, I'm going to switch that piano for this one. Just sounds darker. I don't want some dark, like church, tubular bells. Let's start with one for now. Yeah, let's try an accent too. Yeah, there we go. We'll get some hats in as well. Yeah, I think this is all it needs. Again, man, with something like a diss track beat, you want the main focus to be around the person actually spitting, so you don't need to overcomplicate the hats or anything like that. You know what? We could use the Goliath 808 for this one, or even a mix of two. Could grab the Zay as well. Set them both to cut itself by the same number so they don't overlap. I think that's going to be it. I don't want to overdo it. Let's do a quick arrangement. In the J. Cole track, it starts with the drums, so we could do something like that. Maybe get rid of this A. Copy it one more time. So we'll have this first 16 bar like this. Then when it gets to this section, we'll take the top plucks out and leave the bottom ones. And then bring the Z in. We'll get rid of that as well. Get rid of this accent there. So yeah, we're going to start with all the energy. Let it pick up a bit there. And then in this part, I feel like this is where an artist would really go in. Then we could bring this in. Take this Boom-Bap part, put that over here. And I need to figure something out for this Boom-Bap section, man. Some sort of switch up. And then for the switch up, maybe we just keep it simple and add a tape stop from Shaperbox. Yeah, that sounds hard. But I don't want the strings playing straight away. So I'm going to copy it and then bring the strings in here. Could save the tambourine as well. Okay, I think that's going to be enough for the beat because it's taken me a lot longer than expected, but let's hear it from the beginning. Wait, it just comes in straight away. It sounds sick. We've got the second accent. Verse. Could easily hear Drake or J. Cole on this. Even Kendrick. Yeah, it sounded mad. And then just come into the Boom-Bap switch up. Sounds cold. Let me know what you think of this one in the comments, and if you prefer the Boom-Bap section or the trap. We just got the strings. So yeah, if you want to try and flip the sample for yourself, I've left a link to TrackFlip in the description. And if you want more videos just like this, then just click up here. Appreciate you all for watching.